What am I even supposed to say? Okay. I feel like I just watched the longest, most expensive, absolute vodka ad ever made. How even... do the thing.
Shut up, bitch! Alright. You gonna learn today.
What up, Luke? We can jump on after I'm done here. You want to do it a little early? I missed that Kevin Hart. God damn it. So Lift. Is that what it was called? Lift? Kevin Hart is the lead, is a skilled bank robber. And is a suave, smooth man, along with being a bank robber. He's a master criminal. Kevin Hart is a master criminal. That is what is the perfect example of what Kermode and Mayo used to call the Meg Ryan is a helicopter pilot, or Denise Richards is a nuclear physicist-esque character. Kevin Hart is a master thief. Go fuck yourself, movie. Lift is directed by F. Gary Gray. You should have known better. Starring cast of people who should have known better and are all talented. Except for Sam Worthington. Fuck that guy. That dude is such a bad actor, he makes Hayden Christensen look like Ryan Gosling. He's so fucking bad. Anyway, my apologies. I agree, Rudy, the movie is bad. So Lift, what's the movie about? Kevin Hart and his buddies, they're master thieves, one of whom, among them played by... I'll get to the... I just want to talk about all the talent that's wasted on this piece of shit. So, Lift is a standing pile of shit about Kevin Hart and his band of thieves through some who mainly seem to be stealing NFTs, which, why the fuck? Like, that's age, and will continue to age like milk. But okay, sure. They're asked by an Interpol agent that Kevin Hart has a history with, played by Gugu Mbatha-Raw, who's also talented and shouldn't be in this, to steal some gold bars that are on a plane, and they're going to take over the plane to get the gold that is going to be on the plane to be given to some bad guy, some French bad guy, super duper cyber terrorist type played by Jean Reno, and fuck the plot. Look, this is not a movie. This is an AI generated product. If there's one trend in recent cinema that I've kind of hated, it's somebody on the internet quoted, I forget who it is, Alonso Duralde quoted the person who initially quoted it, the Red Notice movies. Movies that are just shat out like a factory. They get a bunch of talented people, a massive budget, and you feel nothing. It just, something happens on the screen, and then it eventually it's over, and it's just a dead zone. Nothing to think about, nothing to feel about, nothing to laugh at, nothing to get excited by, nothing to emotionally invest in. It's a product. That is what Lift is. It is just a product. It is literally just a product. So, instead of reviewing this movie like a movie, I'm going to give you the laundry list of talented people who I have not mentioned, who are wasted in this, who all should have known better. First off, like I mentioned before, Kevin Hart, Gugu Mbatha-Raw, and Jean Reno. Sam Worthington is not talented, so he will not count. F. Gary Gray, who directed such gems as Friday, Set It Off, The Italian Job, and Straight Outta Compton. The guy's a good director. Why did he agree to do this? Because the check was fat, that's why. You also got among the cast Ursula Cabrero, Billy Magnuson, Vivek Kalra, who was in the terrific and underrated Blinded by the Light, Jacob Batalon, Bern Gorman, and Vincent fucking D'Onofrio. Are you fucking kidding me? Why are all these people in this? These are all good actors. Do you really need to pay off your house that badly, you guys? Really? The only one in this cast that makes sense is Sam Worthington. Like, he's the only one, because he is in schlock like this. I'm speechless. The only thing I can say about this movie is that it's paced relatively quickly. The movie's only about an hour and 45 minutes. It has a decency not to extend itself to like almost 2 hours or more like Heart of Stone did. But overall, I hated Lift. It was the emptiest experience I've had. It's one of those... It's just empty. There's nothing to this movie. It is cinematic shovelware. It goes into your brain and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't make you feel anything. You just sit there and you're like, well, I can already feel this evaporating as I'm watching it. I'm never going to give this movie a second thought. It is going to be out of my head, and by a week from now, when I'm in Park City, I will never think about it again. It is not a movie. It's a product. I really was tempted to give this the middle finger of kindness. I can't quite go that far for one major reason. The people involved in this are trying. And I do think some of the special effects are not terrible. But, otherwise, this is pretty bad, guys. This is just completely... And it's not really a comedy, but Kevin Hart, I miss either really funny Kevin Hart or fuck it, fatherhood Kevin Hart. Like, you can play different characters, but this is too much of an overcorrection, bro. Come on now. Lift, nobody cares about this movie, is going to fall out of the Netflix top 10 in about 2 weeks. It's going to just vanish. Nobody cares. People are going to watch it because of the cast and because of the people involved in it and because it's on Netflix. And then it'll fade away. Nobody's going to think about this movie again until the end of the year when it is on worst of lists for its forget it. And you literally have to look back in your records and go, wait a minute, Lift, did I even see that movie? It's going to be that movie. Like Heart of Stone was the previous year. I'm done. Lift, I will be generous, very, very generous, and give this 1.5 stars. But that is as high as I'm going. This is not a movie. This is... It's shovelware. That's all it is. Literally, it's content. As Bo Burnham once sang, Daddy made you your favorite open wide. Come get your content. That's this. That's what this is. Yeah. So Lift, is that what it was called? Lift? I'm already forgetting the title. It's also a terrible, generic, forgettable title. Lift is that they use over and over. Literally, you would have alcohol poisoning in the first hour if you did a drinking game every time they said Lift in the movie Lift. It's surreal how many times they put the title in there. As if, stop trying to make it happen. Stop trying to make Lift happen, Kevin Hart. It's not going to happen. Just go see Mean Girls. Like, there are better movies. This weekend, you got Memories out, Mean Girls, Book of Clarence. If it has to be an action movie, The Beekeeper was fun. Don't bother with Lift. It's so lame. Self-Reliance was good. Like, you don't need to watch this movie. Yeah, Lift, 1.5 stars. It's over. Whatever. Trailer Trash None, watch it on Netflix. Was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right, that's it. We will be back later tonight for a slightly early review of Sometimes I Think About Dying, starring Daisy Ridley, which I saw a year ago. I'm finally going to get to review. I remember everything because I loved it. More to come. That'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all. I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, class of Nest. I love you 3,000. Be kind to one another. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. Follow me on social media. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Lift? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Lift. What did you think of Liv? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. And just stop with the Red Notice movies. Jesus Christ. Bye.